Hey guys, this is Chetan for Gizmo Times and you're watching the speed test comparison of the Realme 5 with the Xiaomi Mi A3. You can check out the full comparison that we already did with the phones, and in that we had talked about which phone is better in which aspect, but here it's the same chipset on both of them. It's Snapdragon 665 with the Adreno 610 GPU. So this comparison of the speed test is for that reason. It's color OS over the stock Android. So we are comparing these two and we'll see which one responds better with the interface, which one loads apps faster, which one boots up faster. And so here we go. Firstly, with the benchmarks, you can see there's not a huge difference. It's almost the same benchmark scores with some difference, and that is obvious because the Android benchmark gives some points to even the interface, so there is the difference with those points. Otherwise, there's not a huge difference. Now moving on with the boot speed. Here we tested out to see which one actually boots up faster. It was just Xiaomi's Mi A3 which booted up faster with quite a few seconds of difference, and it was faster in booting up. Next, moving on, we did the test of the PUBG Mobile loading test to see which one actually loads faster. It was almost the same, about 1 to 2 seconds of a difference, which does not make any huge difference. So here there's no clear winner. Now moving on to the actual speed test, where we tried the multiple application opening one after the other, and we had seen firstly that they are on the same network, then there are no apps in the background, and then we moved on to start one application after the other, and it contains all the small apps, big apps, apps like PUBG Mobile, Asphalt 8, even the smaller games, benchmark apps, camera application, everything together to see which one actually takes more times to load these apps. So in between, we also noticed that while the Realme 5 has the game space active, it still took a bit more time on some large applications and games as well. But it did cover up whenever Xiaomi Mi A3 ended up losing a couple of seconds whenever the app was being switched to a larger one. So in the end, we see that there's not a huge difference in the time that these phones took, and it's almost the same. So in the end, I would say with the day-to-day performance, it should not matter a lot unless it does have those lags, the Xiaomi Mi A3, which I noticed in the stock Android, and I still hope that Xiaomi works with the Google's Android team to make the interface faster, responsive, because sometimes these lags are quite annoying and they are quite noticeable when you're trying to go to the multitasking and switch between the applications, and that lag is not good. So that was not noticed on the ColorOS, but that was on the Mi A3. So this was the speed test comparison, not a huge difference. Both of them have almost the same speeds, almost the same benchmark scores. They boot up in a different time. Obviously the Mi A3 is faster in booting up, but with the actual speed test there's not a huge difference. So this was the speed test of the Xiaomi Mi A3 and the Realme 5. I hope you like this video. If you do share and subscribe to Gizmo Times for more. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.